A wild 72 hours in the SEC ended with Lane Kiffin walking into Baton Rouge as the new head coach of LSU football. At his introductory news conference on Monday, wearing a purple-striped tie and surrounded by energized LSU fans, Kiffin finally explained what pulled him away from Mississippi, right as his former team stood on the edge of a national championship run. He described the weekend as chaotic, a whirlwind from Oxford to Baton Rouge, complete with furious Mississippi supporters who, he claims, even tried to run him off the road. Through all of that, he insists his decision wasn't about money. In fact, he says he took the job without even knowing his salary, telling agent Jimmy Sexton not to inform him of contract numbers during negotiations. When asked why he'd leave an 11-1 team he built into a contender, Kiffin pointed to a pivotal meeting with Ole Miss athletic director Keith Carter. After deciding on Saturday night to accept the LSU position, Kiffin pushed Carter to allow him to finish coaching the Rebels through the playoff run. Carter declined. Kiffin called that moment excruciating, insisting he presented a detailed plan to stay with the players for the upcoming postseason. Yet once the decision was made, Mississippi did not allow him to address the team on his way out. Kiffin said he leaned heavily on trusted mentors Pete Carroll and Nick Saban as he wrestled with whether to make the move. Every voice outside Mississippi, he says, gave him the same message: he would regret passing on LSU. The alignment, the passion, and the resources convinced him LSU was the only job he would leave for. As for the financial side, Kiffin maintains he still doesn't know the numbers. He wanted the decision to be about the opportunity, not the paycheck. What tipped the scales, he says, was LSU's commitment to nil resources for building a championship roster. While contract offers were similar, the player investment packages from LSU were on another level. Kiffin also spoke about leaving Oxford under fire, literally, according to him. Fans surrounded the airport, shouting and flipping him off. Driving with his son Knox, he says people tried to run them off the road. But he takes it as passion, not bitterness. He believes fans react that strongly because the program thrived under his leadership. 6 minutes after arriving in Baton Rouge, people were calling him the best coach ever. That, he said, is the SEC: a passion, pressure, and opportunity, and he's ready for all of it at LSU.